Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, yeah, that was the Space Out Jam. That's
That was the Space Odyssey Jam.
that sound is like the beginning trumpet player in an airplane hangar. That's
If you guys didn't catch that, that's the beginning trumpet player in the airplane hangar. That was the joke.
that's the sound.
Yeah, that's the sound.
That's the sound we're going for.
So for you just joining us, this is Gogolab. We are on volume.com at the Wrecking Room stage. This band is Eric Moon on keyboards and other sounds, Bijoux Barbosa on bass, and I'm Brian on drums. And we improvise all the music. So you're in for a treat if you like that kind of thing. And if you want to hear Jimmy Buffett, go somewhere else.
Although honestly, if do we have the comments up? Can we hear what people say and stuff?
Well,
I don't know if we do.
Yeah, I'll be getting there. I think it'll take a
Maybe we
minute
don't
for-
want to.
Maybe we don't. I was gonna say, if you do have a favorite, we could work a little bit of.
Yeah, we can work some magic. If you
We
guys
could work a little Margaritaville into something.
Yeah.
Where you least expect it. We can do that.
if you guys want to give us a mood, give us a tempo, give us a time signature,
or just give us a melody to plagiarize.
yeah.
We
just-
won't play the song, but we'll play however much of it we know
Right.
and make something else out of it.
Oh, we said someone said Gloria Estefan.
Oh man.
Do that conga.
Coming out of the dark. That's my favorite song of hers. I like that one.
Does anyone know conga? All right, give us something else.
Do that conga. Yeah. No, we don't know any. Sorry. That was a good. Nice try.
Well, we'll get there. How about we just jam? Jesse was asking for Green Day, but I think we should play a little bit. Let's
Okay.
just
Yeah, let's play a little
I'll start something out and let's just go for a ride. Yeah, what do we call that?
It's called Happy.
That was called Happy. We've got some dancers in the audience. That was fun. Woo! So if you guys just joined us, this is Gogolab live on volume.com on the Wrecking Room stage. Volume.com is a new platform that lets musicians stream, and you can sign up and buy amps and tip us. Yes. You can buy their currency, amps, and you can tip us so we can buy amps, right? You need another amp, right?
Yes, always.
I mean, Eric, you need an amp.
I do. I do. I do need an amp. I need a bass amp. I'm playing a lot of bass. Leah's got me playing all the bass now.
Stop that.
So anyway,
I can't do the Bijoux thing. Don't worry. I'm not even trying that. Nothing like that.
So sign up on Volume, and you can also communicate with us, and tell us something you want us to play or whatever. Yeah, so we're just going to continue making up music. This band has been around. We did this 10 years ago or something like that.
Like 15, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We had our 10-year anniversary like so long ago, Brian.
So anyway, this band, we played at a place called Appaloosa Grill in Denver, and they were kind enough to have us. And we were actually a house band or a residency, right?
Yep.
And we played was it Wednesday at
Every
first?
Wednesday, yes.
Every Wednesday. And yeah, and we just jammed and made stuff up and had a great time, and we haven't done it with this group in a while with the three of us, right?
Yeah, in years, I guess.
Yeah, this is called Gogolab Classic, the classic version. But anyway, we're gonna play some more music. So, Eric, do you have a sound in mind?
Yeah. I wanted to do Donkey Fest.
Donkey. What's Donkey Fest?
Donkey Fest. Well, you guys will recognize it. It's kind of a Gogolab classic.
Okay.
It does actually. You know, we turned it into a cover at a certain point in the process, and it became On the Trail. Do you know that? Sonny Rollins covered it,
Oh, yeah.
right? So it's a key of D flat, 5 flats, donkey flat. The
I
key of
don't-
donkey flat.
I don't do 5 flats.
Well, just do a bunch of flats. Do as many flats as you're comfortable doing, Bijoux.
My bass doesn't have 5 flats.
So it goes like this. I think you'll. All right, a little cocktail moment.
Little
there.
cocktail lounge moment here.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody got a martini out there?
Yeah, do we have? Are there any martinis in the house? Can we see some martini emojis, please? You know, I mean, come on, people, snap together. I want to see a dancing martini emoji. If you guys can deliver that.
I'm sure there is one.
Someone said Martini Navratilova. Well, she lives in Aspen. She's not too far from here, so you know, maybe we could try to get her to swing over here. She could maybe take her private jet here and be here in about 25 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys are just joining us again, this is Gogolab live on Volume.com. Gogolab is an improvisational band. That means we make up everything on the spot, and sometimes it's good, and sometimes it ain't so good. But you know, we have a lot of fun doing it. Do we have any? Is anyone? Oh, we've got some dancers out there. What do you think? Maybe something a little bit more up?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're not going to go down from there. Okay, people.
We can't go down from there. So
I mean, once Brian breaks out the brushes, you know.
once the brushes, yeah,
Yeah, you can't get much.
it's about as low as Brian goes.
That's right.
How about a little? Well, that was kind of a reggae thing, but yeah, maybe a little reggae thing, or
Well, yeah, sure.
or what are you feeling? Nothing that's like too down. People are ready to party. Yeah, let me see if I can find a little some here. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, what are they saying in the background?
Desperation.
Desperation. Okay, this tune is called Desperation, everybody.
It's in B flat.
Yeah, what do we call that?
That's desperation.
That's desperation, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
All right.
Not only is this fun, but it's a workout.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't keep that for like 6 more choruses at the end, because I was like,
Yeah, it was burning up.
we're not in the shape we were back.
We're not in we're in COVID shape.
prime.
Yeah.
A little rusty. I started playing like that, and I was like, "What did I get myself into?"
All right, so you guys listening, this is what we do. We make stuff up, and it's fun. We just go on a journey, and hopefully it takes us somewhere, and that's what Gogolab's all about. Should we play the one song that we know?
Well, not right now,
Okay,
but let's do.
okay.
Let's do. But
Let's
no-
play a song that we don't know.
Plenty of those. Hang on, I'm almost there.
While he looks for stuff, I'm going to look for stuff. So if you zoom the camera in on me, or maybe the overhead shot, I have a computer, as you can see, and there's a program called Ableton Live, which a lot of people use. And I have a pad over here, and I can go through and try to find stuff. And for instance, this one's kind of wild.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so we're going to use this thing. So I've got a bunch of pads here, and I've got different levels. I might have something that has more than just the intro, like this might have more. So it's kind of got a tabla kind of thing, and then so anyway, there's a bunch of fun stuff to play to. So let's. Why don't you give us just a tone, and I'll drop a loop, and we'll see where we go. That was fun, man.
I think that's one of the worst sounds I've ever come up with. I'm quite proud of myself.
What's that sound? Is that like your
My
phone?
alarm.
Put it up to the mic. Let's see if we can.
Shall we do a little Western swing?
Let's do a little Western swing. A little inspiration there.
Yeah. I don't actually have the tone.
That's not the right sound for Western swing.
Well, I don't want it to be too literal here. Say we're in the key of G. Let's see what I got that's in G.
All right, in the key of G.
little piano-driven Western swing.
A little
there.
Western swing for you. It's Friday, right?
Yeah,
On a
that's
Friday night. Wherever you guys might be. We need some more suggestions here. Hello from Two Doors Down. The Beeve. Ian Brighton is watching. My neighbor.
All
Sax
right.
player, organ player, keys player. His son's a drummer. Thanks, Beeve. What do we want to do next?
Oh, yeah. Shall we try the tune we know?
Sure, this is the one tune that we know, kind of.
Yeah, except we haven't played it for 4 years. But I think we'll get
I
it.
think we can do it. It's in like, what is it, 9/4 or something, or
It's
7?
in 9. It's in 9. Yeah.
It's in 9. So if you can count to 9, you can understand this. Yeah, this was on. Oh, so Gogolab is a band. We actually have records. Yes. Maybe Jesse could put a link to Gogolab on Spotify or something. We have an album called The Stakeout, and that record is a spy album, and it tells the whole story. And we recorded all this spy music, and then Eric Moon decided to write a movie script. So if you buy the album, which is like 4 in print left, there you can open it up and you can read a story about the songs.
Yeah.
And-
And like the songs are the soundtrack to a movie in your mind.
Yeah. That was the whole premise behind this band in the beginning, was we wanted to show movies and score the movie as it happened. That was kind of the deal. And maybe another time we can do that. Maybe we'll have some monitors and we could
Yeah, we do
play
that.
a video from something and then we can score it while we're out here. Everybody gets a computer monitor and you can get to watch it,
Yeah.
hopefully.
It's a lot of tech to do it on screen. But it was really fun when we were doing it.
Yeah.
You picked out some great movies too. I remember that. That was like a whole
Yeah,
thing
I'm
for
trying
a
to
while.
remember those, but we had some good ones. We had some of the westerns, and we had I don't remember now, but anyway, this tune. This tune was called "The Playboy," right?
I
Yes,
think.
yeah.
I think.
I believe so. Because of the script, we ended up renaming all of the songs. and
Right.
now we don't know what they're called. so-
Right.
Well, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Yeah.
The Playboy. It's not bad after 4 years.
Wow, we still can count to 9.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun. Thanks, Caesar.
It's pretty much like riding a bicycle, you know.
It is
Count to
like
9. You learn it in 2nd grade,
it is like riding a bike.
kindergarten, I guess, probably.
Yeah. So what do we do next? What do you do after something in 9? You got to straighten it out.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you need to straighten it out.
Oh, okay. He's got.
What was that tune that we played that was like?
Oh yeah, that was on the stakeout.
Yeah,
That was a.
We kind of came up with that while we were taking pictures. Remember? Darren Kramer came to take pictures of us, and
Remember the pictures, yeah.
then I had that bass that you like a hollow body Russian bass from the 40s.
I do remember that.
and
actually.
the bass didn't play in tune. It only had like 3 or 4 notes that played in tune. So I started playing like. Those are the only notes.
You know that bass is right across the street right now, I
Oh,
think, right?
is that
Eben
right?
Grace has it. Is that right? I think Eben
AB.
Grace has
Eben
that
Grace,
bass.
who was on Volume last weekend, I believe. We did
Oh,
an
yeah?
Eben Grace show. It was
Okay.
awesome.
Nice.
It was awesome. Yeah. Well, do we do something with that, or do we?
Yeah,
like-
we can do something. We can't play the song that we
No,
did
but-
before, but we can riff on that.
So this is how Gogolab works. Somebody starts something, and hopefully we end at the same time. So Bijou's gonna start. And there she goes. That was pretty cool.
That was good.
Woo! That's a workout.
Yeah.
All right, we got some dancers out there. Let's do something while we're dancing.
Yeah.
Let's dance some more. We're just gonna. I got a little sum here. If Greg is still here, I wanna see Greg dance. Send me an emoji if you're gonna dance for me. Let's see. We have this thing. Let's do really quick a rig rundown. This is the rig rundown portion of the evening. So, Bijoux has a bass, and that's all he needs because he's so good. Or he's just really lazy. No, but he's he's both. He's
He's not lazy about practicing, folks.
he's not lazy about practicing. Eric, you've got a crazy rig going on.
Yeah, I do.
And Eric has this. What the hell is that thing? I mean, it's a self-made computer system, and you're creating sounds on the fly, and you're.
And it evolves, on a weekly basis, right?
It's constantly evolving, like the virus.
It's
It's constantly getting more contagious.
there's already a keyboard called the virus, so you can't.
I'm constantly having to there's it's always breaking out. There's always breakouts. It's breaking out and
breakdowns.
Eric might have been assimilated by it by now.
Well, can you just demonstrate a tiny bit?
Yeah, sure.
Just grab a couple of sounds and.
I have basically, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 synthesizers here,
Okay.
and then I have 4 effects that I can run them through.
Okay.
And so they're not all synthesizers, actually. They're different keyboard sounds. Like for instance, I have Hammond organ.
Yep. Yeah, there's one right next to you.
There's a real
There's
one
a real
here,
one right next
but
to
I
you.
can't reach
But
it.
yeah, exactly.
So I haven't used that. And then there's
Ooh.
I got a bunch of pianos,
Okay.
as well as some, I have good pianos, lots of good pianos, and I have lots of bad pianos.
Oh yeah. That's the drunkard piano. We're using that at the end of the night.
And if that piano's not bad enough for you, they get worse. Like there's and then they get even worse,
Oh. I like that.
Yeah, so there's lots and lots of pianos, and then some of them are at very high fidelity. Some of them not.
Folks,
some
we're
not.
really nerding out here, so
Okay.
enjoy.
Well, it's funny because we've been playing together for 15 years, and we're not quite sure what he's doing back
We
there.
still don't know what the heck he's doing in there.
So like there's this kind of piano. This was recorded on the cassette.
Oh yeah. A very haunting sound.
Yeah. So and
That's-
then I have a Keyscape, which is a very famous keyboard selection. They have luscious Rhodes,
Ooh.
luscious Rhodeses and clavinets and things like that.
Right.
And then I've got a synth
Ooh.
that's got synth sounds.
Yeah.
And then I have several samplers, which are full of sounds like this.
Kind of
And-
like haunted dreams.
And
Is that
sounds
the?
like this.
Wow. Wow.
And that's a sound that's a sample of a mandolin player tuning up to the piano. So you can hear. That's
Wow.
one note,
That's some nerdy shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can play a whole chord with it, and it's great. Yeah. So anyway.
So these are instruments that have not been created yet. These are like
Yeah, well.
you're
there's-
taking a mandolin and a piano, and that's your instrument.
Yeah, right. And then I have a drum kit.
Yeah.
Then I've got this crazy. I've got Reactor in here, and it's got some crazy sounds. I use it for it's my favorite clavinet, which is not sampled. It's totally synthetic. I got that one. And then it's got like surprisingly realistic steel drums, even though they're also synthesized.
Uh-huh.
And in a way, they respond better than samples do. And, you know, I've got... It's got various... So that's another
So there's a
sample.
ton of stuff.
Yeah, here's another...
So now that I'm hearing you play those sounds, I realize that I never remember you playing the same sound, like from one gig to the next.
Well, I try not to.
Right? I mean, we've
Yeah.
been playing together for years, and I don't remember him playing the same
Well,
sound.
some of the same sounds happen, but I'm always layering them differently. That's
Right.
the great thing, because there's so many sounds. You can take two sounds and you layer them together, and they don't sound like either one of them, you know.
Ah.
And then one of my favorite ones is this one, which is every key plays a little different piece of a sample that you can load in.
So it's like an old big band swing.
Some big band swing thing. You know?
Yeah.
So that's a really fun one. Then I got a harmonizer.
That's like Manhattan Transfer right here in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So and then I got a guitar amp which I use on this, and then this is a steel guitar, which I can run through
Stuff.
the guitar amp. Yeah.
So how do you play steel with your left hand and keyboards with your right hand?
Well, you gotta like mute. You gotta mute most of the strings with your thumb while you're sliding on the bar, and then you have to hit the bar hard enough to make it sound.
So can you play a drum beat with your right hand and play chords with your left hand?
Well, let's try it.
There you
I never
go.
play drums.
Yeah. I think we should do something with this. Maybe let's do something with that. That's pretty fun.
I never play drums with my right hand, so I'm really bad at it.
But I like those chords. Can we play that groove? Can we play a
Oh,
rock
yeah,
song
sure,
around
that's,
that?
a little kind of vaguely ZZ Top-ish.
All
or
right.
something.
This is our tribute to ZZ Top, and then we're going to get into some housey dance stuff.
All right. It'd be easier if I had this on my lap. It is a lap steel. Oh.
All right, so that's how you do that.
Rock and roll.
That's crazy. So how do you separate your mind? I guess it's like being a drummer. You gotta like.
Yeah, you do 4 things at once. I only got to do 2.
Well, but then you have to write a melody. See, that's the trick of this gig. Is Eric has to write a melody. You know, Bijoux and I have to play time and figure out how to lift stuff up and break stuff down. But that Eric has to create a mood, and then he has to write a melody. How do you do that?
Somehow I have to remember it or fail to remember it. But,
You
I
got
can try and remember it.
exactly. You have to.
Because if you don't remember your melodies, they're not really melodies. If
Right.
you can't do them over and over again, it's like, then you're just soloing.
Exactly. Well, I want to do a dance number. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a dance number. We're going to start. So, we were doing rig rundown earlier. If you guys just joined us, a lot of people just joined us. We have 686 people watching us right now.
Wow.
We did a rig rundown with Eric. He showed us what he's playing. Bijoux so great, he just plays a bass. He just walks in and plugs in. He's like, man, I'm ready. And it's great, I've got a bunch of drums, a bunch of different drums. A typical drum set is like a kick and a snare and toms and some cymbals. And then I've got some extra snare drums. I got a little guy over here. Then I got another guy over here. So we got all that stuff. And then crazy cymbals, junky stuff. And then we have a drum machine, or an Ableton rig, which is a computer with a Ableton Live on it. And I've got a pad. And so I'm going to hit the pad. I'm going to show you the sounds that we're going to go to. I know we're going to give away the secret a little bit, but so here's we have something here. And then we might add in a bass drum. And then we have maybe some claps or something, I don't know. Little breakdown there, that'll be fun. And then it just kind of gets bigger, and the party gets bigger. So then we end up here, and we're. So this is this is what we would do with Ari if Ari was around right now. Let's find our way into something here. just like the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what we do. What should we do next?
Well, gosh, I don't know.
How about a pseudo cocktail samba?
Oh, that's nice. I like that idea.
Does anybody want to hear some pseudo cocktail samba?
Let's see what I got.
I'll start a little sum and oh, what's that? Is that the Far East? The Far East look at the samba?
Hang on. No, I'm just let me. Oh, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are searching hard for you for sounds. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a weird twist on whatever. Well, where do we go from there? I mean, you know, I got some sci-fi, I got some house. I have some oh, I got something that we all know, the Talking Heads, right? Everybody knows the Talking
Yeah.
Heads. I have something like Burning Down the House, kind of. So, let's see. It's like remember the Talking Heads? Here, check this out. This will put you in the mood. It's not rocking if you don't break a stick. Remember that. Wow. Wow, the time flies.
Brian heats his house that way.
I actually have a little little outdoor fireplace, and it's got a lot of these in it. So we'll just put that with the other one.
Shall we wind up with a little waltz core?
Yeah, so thanks for joining us, everybody. This has been Gogolab on the Wrecking Room stage on Volume.com. Thanks to Volume.com for putting this on, and all the streamers that are out there, and all the people that are watching. And yeah, it's a little after 8 our time, so we got to go to bed, right?
I do.
Bijoux does.
I have small children. I go to bed at a reasonable hour.
All right, so we're going to do a genre that we invented, actually.
That puts us right up there with
Somebody.
Bill Monroe.
There you go.
We are the Bill Monroe of waltz core.
So Waltz Core was introduced on our Christmas record. Yes, we have a holiday record, and we did Away in the Manger as a waltz core.
We had already done several waltz cores live.
Yes.
Before we got.
But the first, like, if they want to hear more waltz core,
But if you're hungry,
if you're hungry for waltz core,
hungry for waltz core, hungry for waltz core.
they might be after this.
They might be.
So anyway, you can find Away in the Manger wherever your streamers send you. That would be Gogolab Contemporary Ornament was the name of that.
Complimentary.
I'm sorry, Complimentary Ornament.
Complimentary.
Because you got the ornament. If you buy the record, you can hang it on the tree.
Yeah, it's got a little cutout here. It's got a little Christmas tree, and you can cut it out in the right shape. And
yeah, and if any of you guys want those, just personal message me. And we're gonna play some waltz core. So it's like a circus meets heavy metal. Think of that.
hang on, I got to get the other part ready. I can't gotta be.
You can't half-ass waltz core. It's an acquired taste, and you got to have the B section ready.
Yep, you do.
See, look, Bijou's over there practicing. He knows what's coming. He's got to get warmed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds angry.
All right.
I better turn that down a little bit.
Hang on, I'll turn it down a little bit.
We'll just kind of compare the two and see.
No, that's.
Well, we don't want to spoil the
I don't want to
surprise.
spoil
Okay.
it.
All right, so here comes Waltz Core, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching Gogolab on the Wrecking Room stage on Volume.com. Thanks, everybody. That
Nicely done, gentlemen.
that was Gogolab. We will have Gogolab back because I can see all the demand here for some Gogolab. And yeah, we're going to be back, I don't know, maybe in June? Can you guys do it June?
Probably.
Maybe. We'll see if we can get us back in June. Thanks again for watching. And I'm going to try to send you somewhere else if I can find it here. Can you play a little out music? A little like
Oh, sure,
ditty?
you bet.
All right.
Hang on, just a sec.